The religion that I got to talk about today is the Summum religion. Some history about the Summum religion is the Summum is a philosophy religion that began in 1975. It was organized in Salt Lake City, Utah. Claude Corky Rex Noel was the founder of the Summum religion. He also changed his legal name to Summum Bonum Ammon Ra. Corky was the first person to be mummified in the modern day. They have over 250,000 members throughout the world, and although they don't keep a historical record of their members, this number was determined by how many bottles of wine were sold to the people through them. And throughout this slideshow, I'm going to be calling Claude Corky, just so you remember that's who I'm going to be talking about. And yeah, how it started. Corky was having a bunch of encounters of highly intelligent beings who now refer to them as Summa individuals. When he was having these experiences, he got instructions concerning the laws of nature. He also got instructions to write down everything that was happening. He has all the experiences written down on the Summum website. And I think it's really cool because when he had all these encounters, they told him that he needs to write it down. And I think that, like, with religion, especially, having something like a written record or something you can look back on is very important. So, he has all of his records on the website, and they're free, and you can just read them all. And some of them are pretty long, but they're very interesting to learning, like, understanding what they believe in. It's very, very interesting, and I encourage you to go look at that. Some things they believe in is the principle upon which the Summum philosophy is based cannot be accredited to any one person or human source, including Ammon or Corky, for they represent the workings of creation itself. These principles are formulations through nature and are nature. They cannot be ascribed to any type of god or human, rather they are cause of gods, humans, and all that exist. So basically it's just saying that, like, everything in the world, gods, humans, and anything, kind of are all, all play a part in the world and what happens or happening. They're really focused on, the universe and nature. And it also says, this is showing not everything is all by nature and how the world was made. This beginning that everything comes from the creation of earth and the universe. So everything just comes down to, like, those two big things, the creation and the universe, and how everything just comes together in a sense. Some more things about their beliefs is the Summons believe that Summum transcending meditations are important acts of their philosophy. This takes you to ascend to your consciousness and bring you into direct contact with your spirit. One of their main meditations is called sexual ecstasy. I think this one's very interesting. This was the one that was in kind of their front, like, in their website, you can read the whole history or about them. And this is their main one that they had expressed that they do, which is very interesting because you can see this in other religions. Like, there is a type of Buddhism that also has this meditation as well. And you can see it in other religions, and they take it that it's a very important one to do. They also believe the Ten Commandments, that Moses didn't just receive the Ten Commandments, but also received the Aphorims, if I said that right. So he got more than that. And we do see that other religions also say that as well. This belief focuses on love as the highest principle, reincarnation, and personal responsibility. They have a temple that is in Salt Lake City, Utah, and it was built in 1979. This building is also licensed as a winery. And they made, just because of all the encounters and things that he was able to learn from some beings or gods or whatever you want to call them, he felt like they needed to make this pyramid because of it all kind of relates back to like ancient Egypt and stuff like that. Very interesting. They are very into mummification. The first modern mummy was Corky. Is it Corky? Or Amun, the main guy, or the head of it, the one that made this religion. He was the first one, and his body is sealed inside a golden mummy form in the Summum pyramid. So when you go to the pyramid, you can see that. And it cost about $67,000 to mummify the body. It starts off, sculpt bronze mummy form starts at $50,000. They believe they need to be mummified and that their body should be preserved. This is something that's very important to them, but it's also hard for some of the members because of how expensive it can be. So it's a very, very interesting, but they believe that it needs to happen. So this is my works cited. I just listed these three. I think the most important is their main one on the very top. It has every information you can find with everything. It has their scriptures, their history, why they have pyramids. It has everything. And I just encourage you guys to go look at that if you're interested, because it's very interesting and it shows a lot about their religion and what they believe in. So yeah.